A day in the life of an optometrist with an autoimmune condition. Now, I recently mentioned that I've got Crohn's disease and everyone has been so supportive, considerate, making dua for me, praying for me, and I really do appreciate it. But a lot of advice has been sent through and genuinely, I don't even know where to start with it. So I thought, let me just make a video, show you how my day goes, what kind of foods I'm consuming before you guys start to make advice. Because if you know more about what I do, then perhaps you can point me in the right direction. So watch this. This is my breakfast at the moment. I will have oats with water, peanut butter. You're probably thinking, water, that's crazy. But yeah, I just like it. It mixes well. And I'm on this isab roll thing. It's that psyllium husk stuff. My dad told me about it. Because I can't really consume much insoluble fiber, I have to have soluble, and I need some kind of fiber to sort of solidify the stools. Ajwa dates are like a non-negotiable. They're very sticky, they give me energy, and basically it's a sunnah, so why not? Apparently it's a remedy as well, so I have to have those. I put some blueberries into this to give it a bit more sweetness. As you notice, I don't add any sugar, no artificial sweetness of course, but I would recommend putting fresh blueberries if you can. But either way, because the microwave makes it very hot and the blueberries come out the freezer, so it cools down the mixture, so you're not going to burn your tongue if you try and eat it. Yeah, I know it's cementy. So the Quran memorization, please make dua for me guys. I want to inspire you as well to do this. I memorized 70 ayahs so far, so please continue to make dua for me.
فذبحوها وما كادوا يفعلون وإذ قتلتم نفسا فادارأتم فيها والله مخرج ما كنتم تكتمون فقلنا اضربوه ببعضها كذلك يحيي الله الموتى ويريكم آياته لعلكم تعقلون.
Obviously I get busy like every human being does guys, but I do try and commit some time to the Quran so I can continue to memorize. Anyways, we get to work. First patient, of course, it's a new place I'm working at, but their patients are all very complex. So this is an example of a patient with uncontrolled non-insulin dependent diabetes and macular degeneration. So this is actually their better eye with the subretinal fluid, but this here is atrophy. The RPE is detached. That's a crazy picture there. Anyways, had to send the referral. This was one I had to contact the hospital for because the level of vision was so reduced. The next patient, of course, was WEX, which required more focus and concentration. I asked this individual if I could just record myself instilling fluorescein because, again, I don't really get many dynamic shots because I think it's difficult and awkward. But either way, put some fluorescein in, instruct the patient to look in the right direction. Hygiene is of critical importance, especially in a small room. You notice my back was a bit hunched. I really don't like small testing rooms, they make me feel so cramped. Plus the smells build up, so you have to spray. Anyways, back to back testing. So it's time for lunch now. This is rice and dal. Mama made dal is lentils. Again, Crohn's Colitis website says I can eat this stuff. Mama made it for me with minimal seasoning like salt and pepper, not the usual stuff that she put in. This is an OG strategy. If you're in work, you may as well wash your dishes in the sink, saves yourself some time. May as well use the company Fairy Liquid. You can thank me about this one later, don't worry. Anyways, this location is a bit mad, but there is a local masjid nearby and I was very happy, so I thought I may as well catch Dhuhr there. I had to walk through some risky business, but alhamdulillah I got there and I'm now going to make wudu. This perspective is actually crazy guys, genuinely. Like I really like this camera angle, so if someone else does this, you know it came from your boy Man Like Sanaan first, so make sure you follow me guys, I appreciate it. Carpet was so soft in this masjid, really lovely masjid. The Jama'ah for Dhuhr is 1:30, so I had plenty of time to read a bit more Quran, so I just read through the same ayahs I'm trying to memorize and then just prayed Dhuhr.
Oh, sorry brother.
I accidentally bumped into that guy with my glutes, but it psyched me up for this journey, as you'll see.
Thank you. Not every day you see a police station by your work environment.
So made it back for the last few patients in the afternoon. This one had pellucid marginal degeneration and was a recheck.
I didn't even get a chance to eat my eggs, but this is the next meal for me. And I don't really like busy days because it kind of stress me out. It's not good for Crohn's. But look, this is the situation. Life is so unpredictable. One of my boys had to go and see him because he's here. So yeah, I'm in Heath Hospital to see one of my friends, and here I am, talking you through what I have to eat for my inflammatory bowel disease, the Crohn's. But there are people far worse, subhanAllah, so perspective is there. Man, I don't know, life in the UK, tough. May Allah make it easy for all of us.